first event in 2.5 years, I think.
Yes.
And all of these women here, you must be, okay, number one, relieved, but number two, elated.
Yes, it's been like we started planning this last September, so it's been a while, and it's funny, we always knew that there was the potential that this had to be a virtual event.
I was pretty nervous that it would be a virtual event, and how can we network? Really, people, if it's lunchtime, they're just going to go make their lunch in their kitchen, log back on. Here, you actually have a chance to talk to fellow attendees, people that you knew from a long time ago that you're just meeting now, and who knows what that will spark.
We knew like space-wise it had changed, so we were moving people around, but we just were holding off to the very last minute to really not have people. So it worked out in our favor, which is really great.
It's been quite a lead up just the past 2 years with how everything's been. So to actually have everything operate as planned feels great.
So let's go back to when it was just a seed of what this event would be, why do it, and how is it going to generate and keep that momentum going in the future?
So this was, for myself, was years in the making. There was conferences in the city, and we had larger scale events, but there was no opportunity. So if you, for instance, didn't want to listen to one speaker, there was no opportunity to go listen to something else that didn't pertain to you, and there was nothing that was focused on business owners, executives, that sort of degree. So this kind of sat there and humbled, and then it was September 2021, and I'm like, no, I'm just going to do it.
When I think the Winnipeg community wanted something like this and needed something like this. So after 2 years of just limbo of stay in, go out, we're here, and feels great to have everyone here, knowing that they get to network and connect with like-minded women.
But to actually be here in person, and let's talk now about your lineup. How did you curate that, and how did it come to be?
Incorporating women that are successful in Manitoba. I've seen a lot of conferences where all they do is just bring in speakers, but we have so much at home, and they have stories to tell, and they have success stories that deserve to be heard. So we're really happy that we could bring them in for that.
And the day of the event. And let's now talk about the sponsors, the people that actually came on board to back you.
It's been incredible. It's been quite a process. We started off with just one sponsor agreeing to come on, and we're like, okay, this is real. We have some money, we can put it towards getting this amazing venue, and then it just kind of started rolling from there, where after some time, people were reaching out to us.
We have a number of sponsors that are looking to be lined up for next year. So there's a test, right? Can you pull this off for 319 people and not be a one-off? So they're looking to line up, but it's been amazing the amount of individuals and companies that have rallied together, and really that Friendly Manitoba showing support. We couldn't be more proud of all the people that we've worked with.
And the volunteers. I see that
Yes.
you've got a great amount.
Great shirts, right? You
Yes.
can't miss them. Yeah, so between the committee and the volunteers, we've had a great number of women who've stepped up to put their time and donated their time really to something like a vision that we've had to put together.
What do you hope the takeaway will be from everybody here today?
Feeling a little bit more inspired than when they walked in, whether that be in their home life or work, or maybe they're volunteering or on a committee or a board that they sit on, but just a little bit more, maybe a little more pep in their step.
More inspired, more motivated, that they leave with a lot of connections, whether that's friendships or new business opportunities. I hope that they gain a lot.
And will there be more?
Yes, we are having our conference. We've scheduled it for next year, so it's March 13th, and we'll be here at the WAG again, so we're really excited. We've had such a great demand for this. We still have people asking us for tickets.
We're wanting to stay pretty intimate, but we also want to be very inclusive of our broad community here in Manitoba. We've actually started something called the nominee program, which we had take place in November, and that gave our community an opportunity to nominate business owners that either struggled during COVID or that were Black, Indigenous, LGBTQ, and we were able to give free tickets to them. So even if you couldn't afford the conference or you didn't know about it, it wasn't on your radar, you were able to attend.
We really only have 319 seats available in the auditorium, so there's 319 lucky ladies that get to attend. So we are going to be figuring out who's speaking next, and probably will be announcing tickets probably in the early fall again.